Surprisingly, I changed my mind. This is Sunday morning. I was going to go back to Fort Clark Springs from my boondocking trip this morning, but I call it the rhythm of the road. Once you get in the groove, so to speak, I don't know, man. It's very addictive to me to just keep going. I mean, shit. So I'm going to just drive over here to another campground and see what we got. There's several around the area I'm in. This is Amistad National Recreation Area in Texas, near Del Rio, Texas, on the Texas-Mexico border. And it's a beautiful day right now. It shows to be 64. The high is going to be in the low 80s, so we're still good. And I feel good, and I've got plenty of food, water, beer, wine. And so, yeah, why not? So we're going to go over here to the place we're going here is called Governor's Landing. It's a little noisier because it's right off Highway 90, which is a fairly busy highway. I mean, it's certainly not an interstate, but it's fairly busy. And so you'll hear traffic noise all day long. It's not bad though. I mean, it's not like, it's not bad, at least for me. And but anyway, so yeah, the rhythm of the road. Once you get into the routine, there's a routine for everything. You're living in your home, you've got a routine. RVing, you have routines. Boondocking, you have routine. And so, I've kind of gotten into the groove now, and everything seems to be working okay. The battery level is holding steady. The solar's doing what it's supposed to do. And I've got an onboard 2,500 watt generator if I want to run the air conditioner or need to. And so I'm kind of getting the balance in the balance. And yeah, I'm just going to go over here to another campsite, maybe spend another day. We'll see. But yeah, they probably have a dozen camping areas around Lake in the Amistad National Recreation Area. There's probably a dozen campgrounds. Now, some of them might have a cell phone signal, and some of them don't. There's no hookups of any kind. You may have water available, maybe, and you'll have the vault toilets, probably a cover for shade, a picnic table, a little cooking thing, barbecue pit looking thing. But as far as hookups, no electric. But I kind of like that. I mean, I know I've said many times that the older I get, the more I want the amenities like water and electric minimum. And what I've found is, well, of course, now I have a Class B motorhome that's much easier to get around in, much better fuel economy, 20 miles as opposed to 10 miles to a gallon in the Class C. And it's just a pleasant way to go traveling and camping. And it just so happens that from my home base in Texas, Fort Clark Springs, it's only about a 30 to 45 minute drive to these campsites here at Lake Amistad. And so, why not take advantage of that? So anyway, the rhythm of the road, guys, once you feel the music, then you're going to do all right. And another thing, there was a couple sent me an email saying they're going to go on the road. They got them a Class B motorhome, and that's great. But let me say this: when you start out, just take one change of clothes or two changes of clothes, one extra pair of shoes for walking, and the minimum, because if it's going to be two people in the Class B, you're going to have to really share space. Yeah, and the less you take, the better off you'll be anyway. You don't need all that crap. You can wear a pair of jogging pants for a week or more, a pair of shorts, and some Crocs, and you're good. A t-shirt, hello. You're not out there. It's not a It's not a formal affair, so to speak. You know, I'm going to go in here right quick. I'm going to end this video and see if they've got a breakfast taco. And then I'll continue on to my campsite. Sometimes these little places have that. And I need to clean my windshield too. So anyway, guys, from Rhythm of the Road, Rusty, 78609. Fixing to go to another campsite. Thumbs up, guys. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want. Use the Amazon link. Drink plenty of water. Stretch, walk. Stand guard at the door of your mind. And enjoy your life the best way you can. Okay? So anyway, guys. Adios.